Do you want to learn more about studio lighting? Here's a clip from my studio lighting DVD that provides a ground level introduction to the equipment used for studio lighting and will show you 16 different lighting setups that you can use to obtain professional looking results quickly.
Hi, I'm John Haft. Welcome to my studio lighting DVD.
Here's some examples of some of the photos that were taken during this DVD studio instruction session. And these will be some of the lighting setups we'll show so you can get the same or similar results.
Alright, so we're going to be doing lighting setup 1-1, profile lighting. In this setup, we've moved over to a black backdrop, actually just we've hung up a black sheet there. It's not an entire backdrop. We're just going to be doing some head and shoulder shots of Kylie, so we don't actually need to go all the way down. We've set up just the one light here. We've actually set up a small strip box, and I've put the grid on it. What that's going to do is that's going to help control some of the spill onto the background, and it's also going to help control any flare of light going into the lens of the camera itself. Kylie's going to be about 40 inches away from the light box in this setup, and we're going to have her at f5.0. All right, so we're set up with lighting 1-1 profile. In this setup here, I'm actually going to have the model 90 degrees to the camera, so she's going to be facing right into the light itself. And again, what we're going to do is pick up a very classic profile. Some of the pros and some of the cons of this particular setup: one, it's obviously easy to set up. Two, you are going to pick up any types of features, and also because the lighting is a little bit on the harsh side, because you've just got that one directional lighting, it is going to show the pores of the skin and things like that. But again, it's kind of a fun, it's an interesting and easy setup to do. So I'm going to have Kylie just go ahead, and she's looking directly at the light itself, giving me a very good, very classic profile. Get some quick focus. That looks good. We're really just doing head and shoulders, or what, from the waist up. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more here on Kylie. Great. And now, Kylie, if I could just have you bring your chin a little bit. Yeah, that's perfect right there. And again, just kind of feel free to experiment, try a little bit of different things with the motion. And now, Kylie, yeah, there you go, with your eyes looking just about a 45. What this is going to do is it's going to allow me to get a little bit more light on Kylie's iris, and I'll really make that pop in the photo itself. Just one more. And then just kind of as an alternative, what I'm going to have now Kylie do is go ahead and face straight towards the camera. So now the light is going to wash across her. And again, don't feel like you have to stick to certain conventions. You know, I know that we had set this up as a profile, but there's no reason that if we've got the light set up, we can't experiment a little bit and just see if we get some things that we like while we've got the models and the light set up. Great, Kylie. So in this position here, in this particular pose, I'm having Kylie do something a little bit with her arms and stuff so it doesn't start to look too much like a mug shot or something. Alrighty, that looks good. And again, in the setup, you want to be mindful where your light's coming from and what kind of shadows and stuff that you're going to get. Okay, Kylie, that looks good. And now let's have you with your face a little bit more towards the light. There you go. That looks good. It's really nice. I like that. Great, that looks good. Thanks. So again, that's the profile lighting setup, one light setup. We've got a strip box with a grid on it, allowing us to really control the direction of where the light's going. And again, this is something that's going to be typically used in black and white type of a setup. Might require a little bit of post processing to get rid of some of the pores and things like that. But it is a fun setup to kind of experiment around with.
I hope you enjoyed this short clip from the Studio Lighting DVD. This was one of 16 lighting setups demonstrated on the DVD. Each setup is also provided along with the DVD on a 5x7 flash card. The DVD also provides information on setting up and selecting the equipment needed for studio lighting.